What's up guys, what's going on? Welcome to RGHtechTv, and this video is all about what's on my phone or the applications which I frequently used. Now I'll leave all the links in the description box below, you can check them out, and I've divided them into different categories like productivity, games, media, multitasking, customization, shopping, and some miscellaneous things. So make sure to watch this video till then so that you don't miss on any important points. Alright guys, now the first application which I'm going to let you know is Paytm. Now, I'm really not sure if it's available international, but it is in India and it does multiple tasks. Now normally people use it to charge their phones, be it 4G or be it normal top-ups. It's very convenient at any hour of the day, so people generally use this. But not only that, but you can also pay your electricity bills, water bills. You can also recharge your DTH cards, metro cards. As you can see, you can pay for your broadband, gas, multiple things. It's very convenient application. And not only that, but you can also book your movies, buses, flights. But I generally don't book flights through Paytm. I use Yatra. Now I usually shop a lot, henceforth I get eCash, Yatra eCash. So to redeem that, I use this Yatra application. And getting back to Paytm, you can also do bank transactions. So if you have to send to your friend or family, so if you have his account number, you can definitely send it through Paytm. It's very convenient. I've used it once. So this is one of the best applications. It saves a lot of time and it is very productive. So you can definitely check that out. So the next productive thing which I'm going to let you know is a calculator from Asus. So this is just not a normal calculator. It can act as a unit converter, which is definitely handy at times. And it can also act as currency converter, which is also a good thing. Now the most important thing which I like about this application is it can act as a pop-up window or the floating window, which can be accessed across the applications and also browser, so which is a very good thing in fact, and I really like this functionality. Now if you don't want to have this pop-up window, then you can choose to have this widget which you can access through widget section on your phone, so which is also a very handy thing. You can use this application. Now when it comes to media, 90% of the time I'm on YouTube, and whenever I like to listen offline music, or you can say audio only, I would go with Wynk music. So that's also a very good application. If you want to know about lyrics and stuff, I would go with Musixmatch. That's also a very good application. And when it comes to video viewing offline, definitely it's MX Player, anytime, any day. Alright, now let's move on with the multitasking applications. Now I have listed 3 applications which I regularly use. First is the glove box, next is the swaps, and then it's floating applications, free. Alright, so glove box is just a sidebar which you get when you swipe from right to left. You can also configure that where you want to place. Now what I actually do with this application is I like to keep all the games and music applications on this one, so I don't need to go to any home screen wherever I've placed, or even application tray for that matter. So in whatever screen I am, I can just move on to that game or that music application, and that's also pretty handy guys. It saves a lot of time. And one more thing which I use is called as swaps. So I can see many application trays are just not alphabetically ordered. So swaps is one application which allows you to alphabetically search for applications, as you can see, and it also lists it pretty good. So, and you can also have some shortcuts if you want to. So that's also a pretty handy thing. You can also look at swaps. And one more thing which I use is called as floating apps free. Now using this application, you can have multiple floating apps. For example, if I want to browse, I can have like multiple browsers. See, so handy. And now I have 3 browsers and it's pretty handy. Let me move out of this application. As you can see, I can browse. It enables the multitasking abilities of your phone. As you can see, you can explore more on this one. And if I have to listen to YouTube music, it's very tough actually through that YouTube application. You just cannot come out of that application. If you just come out, then it stops playing any song or something like that. And henceforth I open this browser, I open YouTube, and then I try playing a song, and at the background I can minimize this. As you can see, it just goes and sits on the right top corner. I just once you hit this one, like it just comes out, and then you can control that stuff. So it's pretty handy guys. You can also try this floating apps free. Alright, now let's move on to customization. I would like to go with backgrounds HT. So using this application, you can actually get like a lot of free HT backgrounds or wallpapers, which is very good. You can actually, I don't know, my internet connection is a little bit slow, so henceforth it's not loading that, but backgrounds HT has a great collection of wallpapers. You can check that out later on. Now if you want to have a customized wallpaper, then you can go with application called as Tapet. It's TAPET, and you can select the texture you want by swiping up. As you can see, you can select like the color. One second. Select the color, as you can see, and if you want to return to previously configured image, you can swipe from top to bottom, as you can see. So this is one of the best application, guys. If you want to prepare customized wallpapers, then definitely you can use this application. The best file manager according to me is ES File Explorer. It can do many things, guys. The good thing is it can access zip files or RAR files, so that's also a very good thing. It has inbuilt cleaner and lot many things. I really like the layout of this one as well, so you can check this out. So I regularly use this ES File Explorer whatever the device I'm testing on. And the next browser, when it comes to browser, it's very important to select. See, I like to use Opera Mini because of the fact that it can save the data. It has that inbuilt the so-called night mode. So for that you'll have to go to settings, and then you have to go to night mode, enable this one, and then as you can see it turns on that yellow filter. So using this, so if you're a person who reads late night on the bed, then definitely this feature is handy. So henceforth I like to use this Opera Mini. Alright guys, now not all phones have screen recording capabilities. Every phone can take screenshots, but very less phones give an option to take screen recording. For you, I would like to suggest AZ Screen Recorder. It's a very light application and it records at a good resolution, so without any distortion or something like that. AZ Screen Recorder is my go-to screen recorder, so definitely you can check this out. So when it comes to shopping, I would like to go to Flipkart or Amazon over others. Now when it comes to Applock, many of you use this one. I would like to go with the Applock by SP Soft. Now the reason would be, I'll just let you know that you can not only lock third-party applications, but you can have control over system applications as well. You can put multiple passwords, and it can also take images of the intruder and send it to email of yours, so which is a very good thing, and it's one of the best and dynamic Applocks which I have seen. So definitely you can use this Applock. I'm going to leave all the links in the description box below. You can check that out later on. Now let me speak about games which I like, or if I have some time, then how would I like to spend that. So chess is an application, so it's just the extension of the chess.com. So I actually like to play chess, even though I'm not a master, but I like this application because of the fact that you can play with the world-class players. In this you can make friends across the world. That is a very good thing. You can also have access to tutorials, a lot of stuff through this application. So very handy application, very good application. You can definitely try this out. You can play chess with computer or with your friends or with world-class players. So you can fine-tune your chess tactics using this application. And not only that, but I'm a big fan of let me just tell you one thing. I'm a big fan of Need for Speed Most Wanted. I don't know how many of you are, but after that I also liked NFS Hot Pursuit, and I was a big fan of NFS Run as well, but many people didn't like that game. So when it comes to Android, I would like to play Asphalt 8, beat any phone and however it plays, but I like to play Asphalt 8. It's one of the best racing applications out there. I really don't know why I don't like FPS games. I just get that headache kind of thing when I play those FPS games, but when it comes to racing, I really love playing racing games. So you can check out Asphalt 8 as well. Most of you might know that. So these were the applications which I use. And so let me know in the comment section what applications would you prefer to use or you use on your phones. So if you feel this video is informative, give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends and family, follow us on Twitter at RGHtechTv, subscribe to us on YouTube. Most importantly, thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon.